Hey folks, Trevor here with Breaking Muscle. Last week we looked at some visualization techniques, closing your eyes and walking into a fight, or closing your eyes and pressing out that last rep on a workout. We got a lot of really good feedback from it, but people asked for more information. So what I want to talk about today are a couple different tricks, different ways to tweak your visualization and maybe not turn it into pure visualization, but a little bit of a mind game. For this, you're going to need two pieces of equipment, one that 99.9% of us have. I'm actually being filmed on a flip cam, but you can use any camera, or anyone who has an iPhone or a cell phone these days has a video camera. Also, some Post-it notes. So if you go into my house, I have Post-it notes all over the place. Post-it notes with words on them, like momentum. Post-it notes with times and weights on them for what I'm trying to achieve CrossFit-wise. So first, let's look at a couple different goals and some ways we can play with visualizing those goals. Let's take a back squat, a deadlift, and a Fran time. Here we have some baseline numbers, and here we have some goal numbers. Now these goal numbers have to be moderately believable. Notice how the back squat went from 300 to 330, not 300 to 980, since we're talking about a 6-month or 3-month period. Same thing, deadlift went from 425 to 450 as opposed to 425 to 1200. And I'm not putting a Fran time under 60 seconds because my brain has to be able to believe this. As if I, as a 36-year-old male at 165 pounds and 5'10", going to play in the NBA next year, it's going to be challenging for my brain to believe it, and then challenging for me to work to it. So I've got these goals. So what are some ways I can use these goals and use the two pieces of equipment that we just talked about to solidify them? First is to take my goal number and my goal movement and a time frame and put it on a Post-it note. So I can put back squat, 330 by July 1st, 2012. Boom. Taking that off, sticking it up in my house. Maybe I'll put it in the bathroom. Maybe I'll put it in the bedroom. Maybe I'll put it in the kitchen, on the fridge. Just a couple places where I can see it. And now second, and even more powerfully, I'm going to take my video camera, and this may sound hokey, but give it a try before you knock it. I'm going to set it up in my living room, and I'm going to interview myself. I'm going to ask myself, how did I get from 300 to 330? And how does it feel now that I am at 330? I'm going to talk about back squatting 330, what that's changed in my life. I'm going to put some emotion around it and be happy about it and effusive. And then before I go to bed every night, I'm going to watch my own interview. And that's going to be my voice and my image talking about something that I've already achieved. What better way to get it burned into your subconscious and burned into your mind that this is believable if you're actually visually watching yourself and hearing your own voice? Technology has made goal setting very, very easy, and it gives us a lot more options than just writing things down on paper. Give these two tricks a try. Get yourself some Post-it notes, get yourself a video camera, and have some fun. We'll see you next week.